everyone, I'm Judith Jones, food and travel editor of the Gourmet Travelista, and today I'm going to be showing you the way to a man's heart. That's right, because I'm going to be teaching you how to make a sliced, sautéed sirloin with a shallot pan sauce. Ha, I got that one out, hurrah! Alright, so what you'll need is one boneless sirloin steak, which is about 1 inch thick and 2 pounds in weight. We have right here 2 tablespoons of diced shallots, half a cup of beef broth, half a cup of red wine, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon of chopped parsley, 1 tablespoon of fresh rosemary, 1 clove of garlic, which we've finely chopped, 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, and we're using canola oil. So we have a large skillet here warming up nicely on a medium-high temperature, and we're going to get our oil to start with. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of our oil, and we're going to brush our sirloin steak with it on both sides. So we've brushed it with oil, and now it's time to season it with our salt and pepper. So both sides. Lovely. There we go, and with the pepper. Now apparently the stories that the English king liked this cut of beef so much that he knighted it. So that's why it's called sirloin. See, there's a little bit of useful information for you today. Before adding the sirloin to our skillet, we're going to put the remainder of our cooking oil into the pan, and then we can put our beef in. We're going to put it into our hot skillet here. And that's a good sound. All right, so we've got a medium-high heat, and we're going to sear it for 4 minutes on each side. So we're going to turn that over now. It's been about 4 minutes, and about another 4 minutes on that side. Okay, so our sirloin has seared beautifully on both sides. Looks fantastic, nice and juicy. So we're just going to transfer it from the skillet onto our board and let that rest a while. So let's just turn our heat off for a moment. Now we're going to empty our skillet, all but about 1 tablespoon of fat will remain in our skillet right here. And that's going to be our base for our shallot pan sauce. Yummy. So let's get our heat back on, medium heat. And we're going to put in our diced shallots. And we're going to let them cook there for about 1 minute. Shallots are browning now nicely. It's been about 1 minute, so let's add in our garlic. Goes in there. And our fresh rosemary. And this herb is just going to give our steak such a fragrant, gorgeous smell. We'll just mix all that in there. Put that in for about 30 seconds to 1 minute and let it get nice and fragrant in the pan. So it's been about 1 minute, and we're going to add our wine. Fantastic. And we're going to let it boil there for 1 minute. So it's been about 1 minute, our wine is boiling there, and now we're going to add in our beef broth. Fantastic. So all those great flavors infusing there together, and we'll put that on for another minute. So to our beautiful fragrant sauce, we're going to add in the butter and let that melt through. So whisk that in a little bit. All right. And we're going to add in the parsley. We'll turn off the heat, stir that all in there, and that is a gorgeous shallot pan sauce. So last but not least, let's slice our sirloin steak. So what you want to do is a slice against the grain. So we're just going to take a fork right here, and we're going to go through, and it should be pretty easy to do, like so. Now, a lot of people like it well done, some people like it medium rare. Obviously cook it to your taste. If it reads 125 degrees in a thermometer, it should be about medium rare. So I'm going to slice this all up and get it on the plate. So our lovely sirloin steak is looking great. We're going to plate it up now. We'll get 3 or 4 on there, like so. Very nice. And we're just gonna spoon up our shallot sauce right on top. All those gorgeous flavors. Now do you see why it's the way to a man's heart? Well, it's certainly the way to my heart. That, everyone, is your sliced sauteed sirloin with shallot pan sauce. Thanks for watching today, everyone, and make sure to subscribe to our website to watch plenty of other fantastic videos. And if you have any email requests, you can email requests@mahalo.com and we'll be sure to answer any questions and queries you might have.